Alright, we're live. Here we go. You guys ready to do this? I haven't started yet because I'm waiting for some names to pop in.
Kind of figured, silence speaks volumes. Oh, I even came up with a thing for like fucking Gino Grady this week will be displayed on the cover of Power Move Pro Wrestling magazine. I don't know how that sounded.
So, what was the name of that magazine?
Power Move Pro Wrestling magazine. The name actually came from a PS1 game. It's Power Move Pro Wrestling.
Alright, well, I am going live here in about. I am live, but I'm just waiting to let people actually come on in.
Yeah, I'm currently in. That's why
At
it
all?
possibly says one.
A little more. Wait a minute. You can make an egg and cheese sandwich, right? Throw one on that.
That sounds delicious.
Alright, here we go. Well, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. What's up, Sky?
How's it going? Well, I noticed this morning, you had like 3 seconds of a stream started. What was that about?
I had some shit on my mind, and I couldn't do it. Well, we got a good one tonight, folks. Bobby Briscoe has wanted a challenge to find out who really is the true #1 contender. And we're live in Tampa, Florida.
Well, my Irish skin might be a little bit sunburned, but my Native American side will turn it to tan within a few days. It's nice to be out here in Tampa.
Well, Fiero Diablo is going to start things off tonight. Fiero Diablo, the former Phoenix Grogan who turned dark. By the way, my name is Johnny Ventura, and I got Slim Jim Bockerlin at ringside. Slim Jim, what's your thoughts on Fiero's change?
Well, he's certainly set ablaze for his quest to be champion. But then again, there is a possibility that the flame could be snuffed out before it has time to burn.
He's pretty much made himself the embodiment of a phoenix. He's also been called the Warbird. No, it's still MPW. It's just now it's consolidated into one deal.
You know, my wife told me the other day she had a tattoo on her ass.
Oh, yeah?
The letters BB, which stood for Big and Beautiful. When I got home, she took her pants down and showed it to me. And Lord and behold, I asked her, who the hell was Bob?
What's up, Z?
How's it going, Z?
Well, as you know, I mean, ever since Phoenix became Fiero Diablo, my God, has he had a hell of a change. Yeah. Fans have actually kind of gravitated to the guy now.
You know, sometimes in the business, all it takes is you to step back, reassess your situation, and you start getting better bookings. Like me, when I was the Bobby Briscoe gimmick in actual wrestling, I was being booked to lose every match. I was being used as enhancement talent until I decided to change my gimmick, and I was a 1930s gangster. And I started being booked to win until the show folded.
Yep, I will put JDL and Pistolero up after the show. Oh, and he called out the United States champion, who, ironically, is the #1 contender to Bobby Briscoe's world title.
Yeah, the news broke earlier today that Jamal Garrett has been ranked as #1 in the power rankings. I mean, the title rankings.
So, imagine Fiero's dismay out that Jamal, the ghetto prodigy, is actually making a name for himself. I know Leroy's happy.
Definitely.
Leroy, your thoughts on Jamal's announcement, or the announcement of Jamal being #1?
Well, the only thing I can say is only a matter of time before somebody realizes the potential that somebody has. I mean, this young man still got a ways to go before he can truly be a world champion, but the fact that he's being offered is an honor, and I'm proud of the young man.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on Fiero? I've been meaning to ask you, Leroy, what you think of the new look for him?
It looked like he came into some money.
I'm digging the new look.
Hey, man, he's straight fire.
I got a text here from somebody just calling themselves BH. And it's directed towards Mother Russia?
This is interesting.
Well, let me read this text. You may have crushed the Mount Rushmore of girl power, but I ain't forgot what you did to me last year. You damn near killed me. I'm back. And tonight, your ass is grass. Damn, what do you think that's all about?
Sounds like somebody's trying to pull a Conamac off, but...
Yeah, I'll take that.
I wouldn't have a clue.
I was going to say make an egg sandwich and put that in it. Just one egg. Huh? Yeah. But I'm going to say this. If people like what they see, no, we're going to have a good show tonight. But we're going to find out who this BH is. Hold on. I just got another picture, another text. It's showing the hammer and sickle being taken down by a hawk. a hawk.
You got me on that one.
Then also we'll hear words. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to point out the fact the only bird-themed wrestler that I know is in the ring currently.
I don't think she meant that. I think it means something else. But speaking of which, we're going to have words from Jamie Konomak tonight. I believe Jamie sent you a text about her world title win, which some dub as a farce. Well, up first, in-ring action. We got Sasha Delgado, created by Sierra Savage, going against Helga. Helga sporting a new look, or starting to transition.
Well, that comment that somebody made about her outfit, she may have been a little self-conscious about it.
Yeah, that maybe. Oh, yeah? How are you going to do Pistolero? I want to see this. I love it when people reimagine a character. So Jamie Konomak sent Slim Jim a text. What's her thoughts about having the world title?
I'm currently decoding it.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. She put it in code?
No, by decoding, I mean I'm typing it now.
Oh. Here comes Sasha. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Well, Sasha looks good tonight. She looks like she's tasty enough for a wrestling match. That really didn't come out right, did it?
Tasty for a match. That is an interesting one.
But she's going against she's going against the fall of the Berlin Wall herself. She's going against Helga. Helga starting to sport a new look here.
All right, the text message that I have, and it's a long one.
Oh God, here we go.
And I quote, "So I'm like, what good is a voice if like no one is willing to listen to what needs to be said? What are like ears good for if no one hears what needs to be heard?" So yeah, people seem to say that I like stole a win to become girl power champion. Well, like, all you people can take a long walk off a short pier because I'm like the best now. And all of you have to face that fact. And that's not gossip because it's like totally true.
Well, let's see how we have our first match of the evening. Helga sporting a new look. Helga's trying to get back into the fold. I need to find a lot of German logos, but not I want to keep it.
Google German art or something like that.
I'd like to put some logos on that one side, you know, where it looks like concrete.
Why not make her singlet out of the Berlin Wall?
Would be a nice touch, huh? If we know how Helga acts, Helga has been one of the most fiercest stars we've had in MPW in quite a long time. But here lately, she has not been very lucky in the title hunt. Although Helga can claim that she's got a win on Jamie Conomac.
Well, not many people can say that since she's only been defeated, what, twice?
Twice.
What do you think? Now somehow currently the girl power champion.
Yeah, but with Sage Wheeler out of action due to having surgery on that knee again.
Yeah, something about fluid buildup or something.
Yeah, it was a fluid buildup, and it affected her in the match. So, in other words, she had to drop that belt.
If I remember correctly, I believe Eustace had the same problem at one point.
Oh, yeah.
During a match.
Oh, yeah. That was a hell of a spear by Helga.
Helga is no joke when it comes to competition.
No, she isn't.
Well, like you stated before, though, as many times you can kick ass and take names, and every time you get a chance to go for the big one and you bite the bullet, well, it'd put a damper on your momentum.
Right. Helga looking for another spear? No, Sasha reversed it. Sasha going for a cover here. Helga kicked out. Well, everybody should feel glorious every time you watch one of my streams. But you know how it works. If the match is good and you like it so much, you type in that famous four-letter word that we're famous for around here. What's that word there, Slim Jim?
It would be #tits.
Thank you.
Also, please don't forget to hit that like button.
That's right. Because you get to see the hottest action from the best created stars here in MPW. Helga going for a cover after a good lariat. No, another 2 count. This is a hell of a curtain jerker for the first match tonight.
As it should be.
If it's any indication, we're going to find out what's going to happen next when we determine and the MPW committee has listened to Bobby Briscoe's plea. He wants a #1 title match given to 4 men tonight. We will determine who will be the #1 contender for tonight, or for Slaughterhouse.
Four people in a fatal 4-way #1 contendership match to face Briscoe for his world title. We already know that Samuel Knight had already won his opportunity, but now he has a chance to do it again. And you gotta wonder if he's upset. You gotta wonder if he's upset that having to already won it to have to do it again. Because there's a possibility he may not walk out #1 contender in this match.
Well, Briscoe put in what he called Bobby's pick. Helga wins. Helga putting her name back on the map. She wants to try to get her title shot back. Get back into the title hunt.
Do you have to sleep in the doorway and kick my door? Seriously, you got all that fucking room in there, especially the room with the air conditioner in it, and you want to lay right there. Make no damn sense, dog.
Well, I just received another text directed
From
towards
who?
Mother Russia. It's from BH. She said, if we were in Salt Lake City, I'd drag your ass into Great Salt Lake and drown the fucking Iron Curtain and make it rust.
That's very ominous.
Well, obviously she's from Salt Lake City. That means it could be one person we haven't seen in about a year. Well, up next is that fatal 4-way for the #1 contendership. The announced names are Aldo Andrus. That is the Bobby's Pick special. Bobby put that one in there for him. The United States champion, Jamal Garrett.
The championship committee appointed #1 contender.
Fiero Diablo, the one who wants the title. And then there's Samuel Knight, who actually won it already.
So this is an exciting matchup.
You're going to see 4 men try their damnedest to win this #1 title to go against Bobby Briscoe.
What are you, tired, Goku? How has your day been?
going out tomorrow. Well, I will. You can stay here if you need to.
Hay is for horses, grass is cheaper.
Yeah, but candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
I don't know, something my dad always used to say, or it'd be like, I'd be like, hey, he'd be corn.
And now Knight Rider can finally see fucking Fiero. And Fiero is coming out now, I believe.
That's awesome. I had a wonderful night's sleep last night and a very pleasant dream.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And here comes
Not
the
the
Warbird.
kind of dream you guys are thinking.
Yeah, they've been calling Fiero Diablo the Warbird.
Well, he's got a chance to prove how much of a warbird he really is.
I told you we could make him look better. And here comes Jamal Garrett from Camden, New Jersey. The Ghetto Prodigy.
Current U.S. champion.
Nephew of Leroy Johnson. Just turned 20 years old yesterday.
You gotta wonder if he wins the number one contendership match tonight and somehow manages to beat the champion Briscoe, he would be the youngest world champion at any promotion.
In history. I mean, 20 years old and become the world champion, that would be an impressive feat. Because Randy Orton was 23. But he's got a hell of a task. Because now he's got to go against Fiero Diablo, but he's got to go against the Lone Wanderer. What do we know about the Lone Wanderer, Samuel Knight?
Well, he's coming off the victory of the last week where he was the number one contender in that. And the guy bases his entire wardrobe on his fascination for the Fallout series.
The man has his own customized vault suit.
A question comes to mind. What are his thoughts on having to go through another number one contenders match?
Well, I got words from him. Let's hear it. You know, I didn't think I'd have to do this again. But you know what? What must be done must be done. Jamal Garrett, you're a hell of a wrestler, and I know I'm going to have to take you on. Aldo, you probably deserve it more than anybody. I don't mind it. But it's you, Diablo, that I want. You come here, you come to this promotion, and then you change your whole look and become the Warbird. You might be a Warbird, but I am the Lone Wanderer. I walk alone. I fight whenever anybody else is down. I never give up. Strong words from Samuel Knight, right?
That it indeed was.
I like to hear words from Fiero on this.
That's your cue, Knight Rider.
Here's a young man who's probably been more deserved of a title shot than anyone in this company.
Briscoe stated he wanted to fight people who've never been champion, and Aldo possibly, if he got any closer to catching that gold, his fingers would be yellow.
God, it's smoky in here.
I think it's just the light.
No, it really is.
I know, just making myself laugh.
I think I just made Fierro have his moment of, I can't beat that. What do you think?
It is a possibility. I would like to hear from Aldo, if Goku would be inclined.
Yeah, I would love to hear what Aldo has to say.
I mean, he was handpicked by the champion himself to be in this #1 contenders match. This is a really good fucking concept of a match too, and it came to be because we were collaborating. Oh my god, I just thought of this. Or I realized this, I mean. You have the handpicked opponent for the #1 contendership match, the previous #1 contender who won it, the person who wants to be #1 contender, and the company appointed #1 contender.
I know it is a strange concept, but this is actually one of the, and you know the fans are clearly rallying behind Aldo. I mean, Aldo is getting the Thunder Kiss treatment. Yeah, I mean, if they believe that they wholeheartedly believe that Aldo deserves that shot.
Well, you got to think, it speaks volumes when the champion handpicks you for this match.
And Bobby Briscoe is a hell of a champion, I have to say. He's a man of honor. But it looks like Fierro and the Lone Wanderer are going head to head.
And now, for those of you who aren't aware, this is a #1 contendership match for the world title at Slaughterhouse. And I just got word that Briscoe says the winner can choose the stipulation.
Ooh. Well, Jamal's representative, Leroy Johnson, will be picking that if he wins. From what I gather. Aldo, each wrestler has a representative. Aldo is represented by Saiyan, believe it or not. Question is, who is going to represent Fierro?
I believe Knight Rider.
You know, you gotta look at the Lone Wanderer. You gotta look at Samuel Knight. That man does have a sense of justice.
The thing is, I'm wondering is, what justice is he trying to find? As far as to my knowledge, there hasn't been any major atrocities.
No.
Other than the imposter, Bubba Electric, I wouldn't know.
And you know, Knight has not even really bothered with that. I guess, I don't know. I think he's trying to ignore the fact that there's an imposter out there.
Well, they say sometimes you sweep it under the rug, you kind of forget about it. So that could be the mentality he has there.
But Bubba Electric has had, he's actually been in the corner of Ulysses S. Armstrong lately. But here's my question. What do you think is Aldo's mindset going into this match? Being the hand-picked
Well, if it were
person.
me, I'd be very, very honored and commended in thanking the champion for handpicking me for this match. And I will do everything in my power to live up to that handpickedness, for lack of a better term. Just to face the champion. If he thinks that I'm a worthy enough opponent to pick me for this #1 contendership match, you would make damn sure that I will fight hand, tooth, nail to the bone to make sure I come out on top.
Yeah, but the big question is Jamal Garrett. He's already the United States champion. He won the belt at 19 years old. He just turned 20 a couple days ago. Imagine.
Why are you knocking my shit over? Sorry, damn dog over here knocking the shit over.
Just imagine if he wins the #1 contendership, goes against Bobby Briscoe, and ends up being the world champion. That may be a lot to take in for a 20-year-old. I mean, the guy can't even get alcohol for another year.
Yeah, that's why we have Leroy, to give him that experience.
Oh, Jamal just took a right hand and just popped the Lone Wanderer.
And the strange thing is the championship committee had named him #1 contender. And what did you get any word on what their reasoning behind this was?
From what I gathered, they have a very intricate point system. We're not even in the know on this. But Jamal has actually earned it despite. But the fans wholeheartedly believe that Aldo should be the #1 contender. So pretty much, if you really sit and think about it, Fierro is the only one that's wanting it for himself to make himself look good.
Yeah. He is the odd one out, so to speak.
I mean,
this is a crazy, crazy, crazy match that you're watching here. I mean, just think of the implications in this match. I mean, I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. You have the hand-picked #1 contender in this match. You got the company-appointed #1 contender. You have the previous #1 contender who won in a match, and the person who wants to be #1 contender. This is a ridiculous match, and you're getting it for free.
Yeah, this ain't even on a pay-per-view.
I feel like this match should be named.
I don't know what to name it.
Luck of the draw, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't know.
It's probably the only thing I can think of.
What are the chances that this type of match would ever come up again anyway? This is probably a once-in-a-lifetime match you're watching right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's for all the marbles.
I mean, let's look at... Knight has to be the oldest one in the match, so he's got the ring experience.
Yeah, and Jamal, the current U.S. champion, so we know he can handle himself. And Aldo, who came very, very close to capturing gold on many occasions, know that he can make it to the big dance. And Fierro Diablo, well, we've yet to see where he can come from.
I mean, correct me if I'm going to correct this. Fierro was actually a Ring of Dishonor champion.
Ah.
But he's never held the big one. Jamal turned it on Knight. What a match.
This is, to use the term coined by Mr. Electric himself, this match is hashtag picks.
Knight tried to for a leg drop and just went right butt first into the mat. Fierro going for the cover here. Aldo breaks it up. I mean, the implications of this match alone can make or break a person.
I know that I'm supposed to sit back here and be impartial to the things that I'm seeing, but I'm actually excited for this match.
Jamal putting the screws to Fierro. Aldo going for a cover. No, Aldo's going to turn it into a crab. Knight's laid out on the outside. Jamal with that vicious right hand taught to him by Leroy Johnson himself. And Aldo kicked out again. My God.
Aldo really showing that he wants to be there.
We got to have a round of applause for these four men. My God, what a match.
And this is only the second match of the night.
There's no telling what the hell happens.
If you're just now joining us, you're witnessing history here. The company-appointed #1 contender, Jamal Garrett. The champion-appointed #1 contender, Aldo. The previous #1 contendership winner last week, Samuel Knight. And the person who wants to be #1 contender, Fierro Diablo.
And they're all battling out to be who is going to be the #1 contender. And you only see this on MPW, isn't that right?
That it is. And this is probably a once-in-a-lifetime matchup. I don't think this would ever happen again. Whoever's booking these things know what the hell's going on. I think Garrett has been blinded.
Garrett has been blinded, but right now, if you really think about it, who's in the catbird seat?
Well, if you want to go by momentum standards, the previous #1 contender has the best odds.
Right?
But on sheer fan support, that would have to be Aldo.
I think Sam's trying to do the accolade. Why did I say Bubba? Oh, back and forth they go. My God. There's a hellacious enziguri drop kick. Oh, excuse me, spinning wheel kick. Nice showboating. That might cost him. Submissions really don't work well in a fatal four-way. Now do they?
Champions have been won and lost 2 submissions, and very rarely do they ever work in multiple person matches, but it's not impossible.
Aldo going for the cover here. I'll be goddamn, Aldo did it!
The hand-picked opponent wins it.
It will be Aldo Andrus versus Bobby Briscoe at Slaughterhouse. We have now put that to rest.
Well, the representative can choose the stipulation for this match. That's you, Goku, if you're still here.
He has a tattoo that says he's the real deal. I think the fans believe it.
This could be match of the night on the implications alone. Hard-fought victory. All applause go to Aldo for coming out on top of that and being the hand-picked opponent for this match.
That was insane.
I don't know about you people. This makes for some exciting television.
Well, speaking of Saiyan, guess who she's got? Saiyan, the former member of the congregation.
Taking on Withered Rainbow.
Ever since the revival of the Dark Covenant, Saiyan has felt left out, and now she wants vengeance. And she's going right to the top.
Who can it be now?
Boy, Razor, if you had just joined, you missed probably one of the best matches we have ever had.
That it was. It was a fucking barn burner, for lack of a better term. Matter of fact, the whole farm burned down because of this match.
Did I? Did I really miss it?
Yes, and you better not talk about pizza parties, because I'll get pissed, because I don't need people being stupid tonight.
Okay. I can do that. You're not well, but I can do it.
Well, if we know how Saiyan is, Saiyan's always been a fan favorite here in MPW.
Also catching the eye of the champion.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but Briscoe went over to Saiyan the other day because they were traveling together down the road. The Saiyan didn't have a ride to our show here in Tampa. Briscoe went and picked her up. He went out of his way to go pick her up.
I can see why.
So it sounds like Bobby Briscoe might be a little smitten.
It is a possibility.
I am looking at both of the reasons.
Yeah, Razor, you missed a hell of a match, though. We had, well, probably the strangest #1 contender match in history.
And what was it?
We had the company-appointed #1 contender Jamal Garrett facing the hand-picked #1 contender by the champion, the previous winner of the #1 contender, Samuel Knight, and a person who just wanted to be #1 contender in Fiero Diablo. And Aldo, the hand-picked opponent for the championship, ended up winning.
Mm. So I guess there really is no doubt who is number one contender.
Yes,
Not
it
now.
did. Put the question to rest.
Well, I'm disappointed I missed that hell of a match, but I'm glad to be here now.
I'm glad to have you here.
Thank you very much.
But saying maybe taking on her biggest challenge yet.
Withered Rainbow.
Rainbow, who was once the hero of every little girl out there who had big dreams, who was once known as the amazing Technicolor Dream Girl.
I get what would be the terminology now? The amazing monochromed Dream Girl.
No, I think they're just broken dreams. Dead
Yeah.
dreams and broken dreams.
Her dreams were broken thanks to Casey Hook. It literally
That
made her
injury.
mad.
That injury took her to places I didn't think were possible.
No, I do very much like the change. It's been going in her favor, so you know, all's well that ends well, I guess.
In fact, from what I gather, every time somebody shows a picture of her when she was the Dream Girl, she screams in anger.
I would too. That actually hurt my eyes. Then again, I scream in anger at a lot of things, so it's, you know, like puppies, kittens. If head down my street and forgot to speak too much English and do too much meth. Yeah.
Well, on a serious
all those
note,
things.
she used to call her finisher the Rainbow Rider.
What has been the reappointed name?
About Chickabella.
Hey! I said
Think
knock
that's
your
okay.
shit off.
I said I'd try. I didn't say I'd do it well.
Her finisher, she calls it the Paint It Black now.
Okay then.
I mean, I never thought she would get in a fan space and just berate him. This woman has literally went off the deep end.
Well, I can't even speak right now. I have to question what happened that caused this, the injury. What did the injury do psychologically to her that caused this?
I think you're looking at it.
Well, maybe it can't be no more obvious than that, but I want to know what caused the brain to break.
No
I don't know.
telling.
How successful has she been in the past?
I mean, before she was so happy-go-lucky and cheerful and a joy to be around.
And if I'm not mistaken, to answer your question, she's been a multiple-time champion.
She was.
But you know, when was the last time she was champion?
When Casey Hook destroyed her shoulder getting the VIP title.
Okay.
And that was for Liberty or Death. And then all of a sudden, she just went. When she returned, she turned on longtime friends.
She pretty much turned on herself. A total eclipse of the heart.
I personally think this is something that she might be able to come back from. I mean, I've done it. A lot of people have done it. A while back when I was backyard fed, I kind of lost my mind. It was I can't remember what for. It was probably for some stupid reason, but I ended up creating like a sort of Ministry of Darkness type thing, and it just went off the rails. To the point where I almost, on most shows, I had to be physically restrained. So, I personally think Rainbow could come back and
it's almost like Rainbow had the Sting effect. She used to be so colorful and cheerful and everything.
Sting had a legitimate reason.
Yeah.
Like, he was betrayed.
There was a poison being injected into a company, and he was betrayed, like Razor said previously.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, the only thing that happened was this injury.
So, maybe just years and years of battle and injuries and war finally weighed down on her mind, kind of like a PTSD victim. It just finally just happened. Really,
there's still one person that the MPW board has been trying to get a hold of her desperately to try to help, but they have had no luck. Rainbow's former tag team partner, yes, she had one.
Who was this person?
Her name was Xanadu. They have not been able to get a hold of her in almost 6 months.
What happened?
She was when her contract expired, she never came back to the company.
Well, maybe seeing what happened to Rainbow, I don't think she wants to come back to the company now, because it seems that they...
But to think she may be the only way to do it.
Well,
she might have to.
Speaking from experience and being a black-hearted, tortured soul...
No, you spelled it right, Bullet.
There could be a possibility that she's comfortable like this. At one point in my life, I was happy knowing that I was depressed. I was happy harming myself in various ways. I found content in the pain and the suffering that I was feeling because it was the only thing that I was feeling. There's a slim chance that she finds bliss in this.
Yeah, but have you ever had it happen so hard that, you'd start doing an Irish accent?
I've had it happen so hard that I damn near cut out my own eyeball.
Oh.
There's no telling what could happen if Rainbow ever recovers from this.
Yeah, I don't think she will, to tell you the truth. She could, but I don't think she will. I don't think she wants to.
That's my point exactly.
There has to be that, yes. There has to be
feels
that
good. There's that one point where it's so bad that it starts to feel good.
I just got a text here from Xanadu, believe it or not. All we did was mention her, and she just texted.
That's just, she's just constantly watching the show, waiting the right prime moment. Now's my shot.
And she says, and I quote,
It's a good quote.
Yeah, that's a
hell of a quote.
A silence.
I'll tell you that quote here in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, the Dark Covenant brainwashed her.
That too is a very very strong possibility if I can get English out correctly.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah. You sit over here having a stroke? It's okay. It all happens to us sometimes.
And so do you, and many other people, Knight Rider, but the sheer mention of what she used to be really brings pain to her for some reason.
To tell you the truth, when she does come back, she never, I don't think she ever will fully be where she was.
Yes, definitely. A shadow of her former self, definitely.
Okay, that text, she said, and I quote, if Rainbow wants to act like this and become dark, then I'm going to do the one thing that I never thought I'd do.
Which would be?
I'm putting on the colors.
Wild Wings. Oh. I mean,
it sounds like Xanadu wants to become the new Rainbow.
Well then, that would certainly change things around here.
Well, she knocked off Saiyan, which is no easy feat.
Yeah, it's true.
Saiyan is the first and only Grand Slam champion in the female part.
So, yeah, hats off to her.
Well, here comes the world champion. The most unlikely world champion ever.
We heard that text she sent Slim Jim earlier.
I mean, can you imagine that this girl, who was a former Roller Jam girl, a former California Quake,
tough as nails, ditzy as all get out, and somehow able to string together very, very interesting sentences that are filled with so many graphical errors that it actually makes sense.
But here's what I'm thinking. If Xanadu puts on the colors, if she puts on the colors, that could make Rainbow psychotic.
I can almost see that, to be honest.
Well, we as humans do enjoy seeing destruction of others. I, too, am interested to see that.
I certainly wouldn't want to be on the receiving end, but I'd watch it.
You still got to get with Aldo and the match type he wants to have against the champion. That's what you kept knocking over. Fucking weird.
Well, you know, going to what we're talking about now, Jamie Conomac, she has pissed off a lot of girls in the back here recently.
Excuse the fan.
She just kind of pissed me off a little bit. I don't know, just something about her, just looking at her. It's a deep-set rage. Kind of like a fire into my ass.
You know, seeing her makes me want to stuff my face full of Tatanka Wild Wings.
Tatanka Wild Wings. Beer, sports, Tatanka. And yeah, there is a logo out there for that.
Nice.
So
I'm still gonna have to make Preparation H-Bomb.
Preparation H-Bomb? That's probably a thing.
Blow those hemorrhoids out of the water.
I can probably get a guy I know to do it. Yeah, I could probably get a guy I know to make something like that.
Dude man beer. Don't be like a douche like this guy. Get a dude man beer.
Be a real man. I actually looked it up to see if somebody actually made that, but there's a company in Arizona called the Dude Man Brew.
Oh.
I thought I had came up with something original, but still, I like the name.
Well, now the big question is who's going to become the number one contender against Jamie Conomac? Who's going to try to take down the California Quake?
Well, if I remember correctly, the company appointed number one contender was Mother Russia.
Okay, I got a tag team match listed. The Blacktop Babes are here tonight. And they have been a very dominant tag team together. You know, that's Kit West. But it's who they're going against. Is this a joke? The BWO?
I heard it on the inside.
The original was only supposed to be around for one night, but it became so popular that it was a stable thing. I am currently away from my monitor, so I couldn't tell you how much of a joke it really is. The only member that I'm aware of was Blue Melanie. Who else could join the party?
We just found out. Her and Casey Logan had a match last time, right?
Your mic's cutting.
No. Her and Casey Logan had a match here recently, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Casey Logan has joined the BWO.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
So wait a minute, we've got Big Casey Cool and the Blue Girl? Come on, where's Nova? We need somebody who's going to be Nova.
And in other news, suicidal tendencies have spiked today.
That sounds like a really cool tag team.
Well, I just got word from the back that Blue Melly and Casey were both in the fucking Porta-John. They were playing battle shits.
She loves that game.
Sadly, Blue Melanie actually was crying in shame because Casey beat her.
Oh, sweet God.
How much fiber and red meat did she have to eat to do that?
I don't want to know.
She melted the plastic behind the Porta-John.
Hide your children. Running
Might
through
be
it.
a fumigator in there.
She may be
Casey
pretty,
Logan,
but watch out for her ass.
I've never felt such fear in my life.
Well, coming out right now is the Blacktop Babes. An unlikely pairing, though. Biker Jane, who's notoriously as a biker, is teaming up with a truck driver. No less a lesbian truck.
Two opposite ends of the entire automotive deal. 18 wheels and 2 wheels.
Hell, it makes you wonder why they didn't call themselves 20 Wheels of Steel.
Damn, I
Might
didn't.
put Kit West in a frenzy.
And you know Kit loves her big black truck, huh?
Among other things.
Well, she drives nothing but a Kenworth because of her initials.
Does she haul logs?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Depends.
You didn't get the refs I was making?
No, I did not.
I Kenworth haul logs.
No, Convoy.
Yeah.
That was one of her favorite movies growing up, believe it or not.
She dressed up as Rubber Duck for Halloween.
Oh, you should have seen the girlfriend she had in high school. She dressed as Pigpen. And here comes the BWO.
Well, considering how Blue Melanie handles the bathroom, we should show her Pigpen.
Okay, these two actually look pretty cool together.
I'm gonna be right back.
Your thoughts there, Toast?
Once soon as I get back to my monitor, I'll let you know. I think I might have food poisoning. That's pretty interesting. I too will be back. I have to take a trip to the bathroom myself.
Well, this must be a bathroom break match.
Well, that and I'm having a very bad stomach virus or something.
Oh.
So I'll be back.
I'm back.
Well, if you want to know, the Blacktop Babes are listed as the #1 contenders to the Astro Girls BFF belts.
Well, that's fun. That seems like a
But what do you
fun
think of
tag
them
team.
going against the Bitch World Order? I mean, the Blue World Order.
I don't have a lot to say at the moment. I just wish there was less of Blue Melanie in this company.
Yeah, but Blue
That's about
Melanie had got the approval from the original BWO to start an all-female version.
Well, good for them, you know. But it hurts my brain knowing that she's getting more opportunity and ruining more bathrooms all across America.
Well, no, Casey ruined the last bathroom.
Well, yeah, that should probably come as a large national problem. You know, we should look into figuring out how to fix that. But otherwise, there's no strong opinion. We're just gonna see how they go.
Could you imagine their 3 words? We're taking over.
Yeah, and with that, I would like to put in my 2-week notice. I never want to hear that again.
You know what? You're under contract. You can't put a 2 weeks notice in.
Damn it.
I'm under contract. Problem is, mine's a lifetime contract.
Oh, that's... At least mine isn't. I feel bad for you. But... contracts kind of suck.
Yeah, I did parody a parody.
It's like Inception in here. Hurts. It's just as confusing.
We got a double pinfall situation?
Oh boy. Running fear. Though, to tell you the truth, I really do like the action here at MPW. A whole lot better than the Backyard Days.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we watched this company grow and grow and grow, and now
Now it's here, and I'm glad to be here where it's, you know, at its peak. Though probably it's not even at its peak yet.
no, we've got something good going here.
But I do have a question. Have you guys ever had 3 commentators before?
Yes.
Okay. And I've run out of things to say.
Well, right now, I'm actually enjoying this match up here. I mean, Kid West and Biker Jane have become a dominant group.
Yes, yes, in fact they have. They've just been dominating a whole lot of teams across there. Now they're the #1 contenders, but this Blue World Order here defeats them. I think they definitely, would shock a lot of people.
Well, at least Melanie's not trying to dance like the Blue Melanie, or the Blue Meanie. But I think she's going for the Melanie Salt.
Oh my God.
She hit the Melanie Salt flush.
Oh, no.
Oh my God! The BWO just beat the Blacktop Babes?
Are you fucking serious?
I am dead serious.
You're living in dark times, people. Very dark times indeed.
The BWO just beat the Blacktop Babes.
I don't. I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless. For once in my life, I have nothing to say. What the fuck?
I think Melanie may have found a sister in blue. And maybe a sister in poo.
I want to kill myself now. Thanks for that image.
Well, Jamie Conamack might have put more. She might have ran her alligator mouth because it might be her Jaybird ass might get kicked because this was just signed. Jamie Conamack versus Night Mother Reaper. Oh shit!
Warm feeling down in my stomach. So I do think that's probably the cancer. Due to the massive amount of large amounts of the top wildlings I eat.
Night Mother had this to say, and I quote, Jimmy Conamack, you want to put yourself in a big girl's position, then you're going to put yourself in 9. Oh my God, I scared the shit out of Kimmy over here with that voice, and I'm kidding. It's just the way you're sitting, you look like you kind of freaked out like, oh my God.
I actually kind of shuddered a bit, to tell you the truth.
You might shit yourself.
No, I don't have a stomach bug.
By the way, Razor, I believe this would be the first time you've ever seen Night Mother in action.
I believe it is. I've heard very good things. Nothing but good things. I'm not getting threatened to say that, she's one of the greatest ever, because I fear for my life. No, it's truthfully what I want to say.
And Jamie Conamack's wearing that belt. Boy, she's flaunting it.
I need you to send help. My address is 123 help me. Okay.
Oh my God, hide your fucking children and watch your virginity. Because your virginity might be taken again, because here comes Night Mother.
Wait, again? What do you mean again? What, does she just steal that? It's like magic essence to her? What are we playing, like some Dark Crystal shit with our virginity?
Well, I'm going to say this. If Night Mother is going into this, you know that she will take down Jamie Conamack. Night Mother doesn't like anyone.
I'm back, but correct me if I'm wrong. Night Mother is Rainbow's mother.
That is correct.
Yes.
And we actually went and looked that up. She is legitimately her mom.
I could see why she was so cheery and happy. You know, I guess that was the ultimate form of rebellion. But then, so I think I might know what happened to her. The injury in the hospital, her mother finally got to her.
Yeah, the list of theories can go on forever.
But
Only
Night
one
Mother's
really knows
track
for sure.
record speaks for itself. This woman is outright... Yeah, Night Mother can be nice to some people if you know how to deal with her, because she's probably the most respected woman in the entire girl power locker room.
Rightfully so.
Well, she's one of the originals.
Well, Goku said that Night Mother was nice to her.
What would you do, bring her a dead baby?
Well, Night Mother she can be friendly to some people, but it seems like Rainbow kind of rubbed Saiyan the wrong way. But let's not forget Night Mother's track record. She once had a Hell in a Cell match with a wrestler who's not even here anymore. She threw her off the cage, and she nearly broke her spine, and all Night Mother did was laugh.
Oh, that's like a quadruple cheese fun pizza.
This woman literally puts the laughter in manslaughter.
Oh yeah, there is a laughter in manslaughter. You're right. Think about that for a second. It makes sense. Yes, you're right. I guess she does.
What do you think it would do if Jamie Conamack actually beats Night Mother?
The world,
it would solidify that Conamack is what she says she is.
Please tell me you have a text about what she said about this, because this match was just announced tonight.
I haven't received anything. I guess she's focused on the match at hand.
well, yeah, it could be her life at stake.
Well, I mean, right before it, if she didn't, she probably was in shock.
I would too. And, you know, she probably should have retired because she changed it. From the time she made it out.
Well, you know, Night Mother's got that spiked heel. She likes to wrestle in heels.
Oh, God. She just dug it into her eye. I just saw that.
Well, a stiletto has been used as a murder weapon once.
Is Night Mother the...
Night Mother's career started in 2005. Her first match in the company history was a woman by the name of Shelly Summers. And Night Mother literally broke her in half.
That seems fun.
Night Mother is an 8-time world champion.
Not surprising. And that's definitely going to get higher. I already know.
Some things never change, especially with Night Mother. She's been considered the female Undertaker in this company.
I've heard that.
Does that mean she's going to turn into a biker near the end of her career?
She's also been considered like Kane, even Abyss. But,
Bitch.
but
I
Jamie,
think you want to be compared to Abyss.
but Jamie Conemack is holding her own against Night Mother.
Yes, she is. And quite frankly, I'm surprised she's not dead yet.
When he checks, she right through her mouth. She backs it up. She's only lost twice so far.
But
Are you serious?
Night Mother. Oh.
Are you serious?
Well, I'm coming up there, Lord. I don't need to. I'm done. I don't need to see any more shit down here.
You gotta question what in the hell is kind of thinking attacking Night Mother after the match?
Oh
I think
my
she has a
God.
death wish.
Oh yeah. Conemack does have a death wish.
That's
Well, we got our internet darling here tonight.
Trick Daddy T.
TDT signed here from Northern Outlaw Wrestling.
I've heard of that place. Never done any business there, but I've heard of it.
What do we know about TDT there, Slim Jim?
Well, he's certainly a fantastic talker and loves the ladies. He can back up what he says.
I hear he's a long-time friend of the Lone Wanderer.
Yeah, that's true.
30 years. They literally grew up together. I just got word from the back. Rainbow is tearing shit up over Conemack's win on Night Mother.
Oh.
We
Well,
may
not
have to
surprised.
pull out a tranquilizer.
I may have to leave the building.
Even Divinity is trying to hide from her.
Oh, no.
And that's her tag team partner.
Yeah. So, I really wish I was locked into a contract right now.
Oh, back to what's on hand. Mother Russia's going to be in the main event tonight.
Okay, then.
The person named BH.
Oh, so they arrived in the building.
They're here. We don't know where they're at, but we know that they're here.
Burger King Hippo?
I would have no idea what BH stands for.
Well, we'll find out.
Barney Hamster for all I know.
Well, we'll find out tonight when the matchup screen gets here. So it's one of those moments, guys. It's a mystery main event. Oh shit!
Trick Daddy T already calling out Mason Dixon.
God.
Well, they haven't liked each other for some odd reason.
Mason the Line Dixon is getting called out. My God.
My inside sources were saying that when Trick Daddy T came to the locker room, he accidentally spilled his coffee in Mason Dixon's lap.
Mason
And
Dixon
so
does
doesn't
not
like
drink
him.
coffee, I don't think.
No, Trick Daddy T does. He spilled it on Mason Dixon's lap.
Well, that would certainly piss me off.
The only reason I know this is because I was the one who bumped into Trick Daddy T.
Well, Trick Daddy T does love his Starbucks.
Yeah, I made him spill it. I kind of left the room for.
You better be goddamn glad he doesn't go after you, because he's a third degree black belt in Taekwondo and Judo. And I'm really not joking about this, because the guy who is Trick Daddy T, I am actually friends with the guy. I know him personally. Right, Toast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, just tell him I'm sorry and let him know that I'm a third degree and hitting people in the face with stuff. So.
Third degree crazy.
Well, let me just say this. This part of the show is brought to you by Hype, the coffee with triple caffeine.
I don't think I can handle it.
I don't think anyone can. Except maybe 13-year-old girls. But,
Hype.
I don't know.
I could just hear a Mason the Line Dixon promo on Trick Daddy T.
I have to get the mindset for it.
I know, we haven't heard much of Mason the Line in a long time.
Well, he's here, and I'm at the booth, so he doesn't hurt me.
So I've been meaning to ask, what's with all the scars on Mason the Line Dixon? Does he like to self-mutilate?
Probably.
Well, from what I remember, the Dixon family partakes in certain rituals.
Oh,
And
I already know where this is going.
The Dixon family believe if you make a mistake while performing these rituals, you will be punished. Much like certain religious people bear the sin that they have committed in a form of scar or tattoo, and then proceed to remove it violently once they've absolved themselves of that sin.
Okay, then.
I think the fans are rallying behind TDT.
Quite surprised, actually.
But as much as the crowd don't like Mason Dixon, they sure as hell give him a wide berth as he walks through them to make his entrance to the ring half the time.
I'd give him a wide berth just walking down the damn hallway.
I hear Rainbow just got put in a straitjacket.
That's not gonna hold her. I know damn well that's not gonna hold
Well,
her.
up next, the preppy shithead himself, Christopher McKay, is going to go one-on-one with the Vampire Ericato.
Haven't seen Ericato in a while.
Ericato, he's been finding himself lately. The man actually lives a vampire lifestyle. He took a vow of celibacy.
Yeah, they say you should live the gimmick when you are a wrestler, but taking it that step further, that's borderline method acting.
I mean, come on. That's just not fun.
Well, Arikado is Japanese for the name Alucard, which Alucard spelled Dracula, or backwards is Dracula.
I thought we were just going with a Hellsing kind of thing.
Well,
okay.
see, Arikado is actually a gamer on the side. He is a huge fan of the Castlevania series.
Oh, of course he is.
Well, let's hope he never finds a Simon Hunt.
Hmm.
No, if you remember from that game series, Alucard was good. He was not evil.
Yeah. Well, if he's reverse what Dracula is, then yeah, he's a good dude.
He was half human. His mother was human and his father was vampire. Arikado took the gimmick to make himself into a living embodiment of Alucard by taking the Japanese name.
Sort of sounds like an old gladiator by the name of Grey Prince.
To tell you the truth, I thought we were talking about the Alucard from the Hellsing series.
Yeah, but Alucard's got his hands full tonight because he's got to deal with Christopher McKay, who has come to this company with a lot of money and an arrogant attitude.
A self-appointed dickhead.
And
or
he's
as my dad would like to call him, a dick with ears.
A dick with ears.
And look at that face of Arikado. My God.
That reminds me of Jack 6, to tell you the truth. That face.
And here comes Christopher McKay. As Toast alluded to, he does have an Ethan Carter III vibe.
You make holy water by burning the hell out of it.
Holy water has to be blessed.
Has to be boiled the hell out of. What do you mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, holy water also has to be blessed by a priest for it to work.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, you know, it's okay if you want to have a priest walk in front of a big tub of water and go,
Okay, but I'm going to be serious a minute. This is not Bubba speaking. I have seen some weird shit in my time, but somebody once poured holy water on my hand and it really started to burn. That's no joke.
There was anointment oil at the church I went to. This guy was an alcoholic on the verge of dying. And the priest put a cross on his head with the anointment oil. And he said, every time you're going to think about drinking, that cross is going to burn. And he swears to this day that every time he thought about it, that cross would burn.
I personally believe it's the placebo effect, but you're entitled to your opinion.
I'm not even religious, but I've seen some strange shit in my time.
I wanted to experience what religion was, and I've dabbled in it. I've learned that some of the people that claim to be Christian sure as hell don't act it.
Yeah,
but,
that's why I should have said fuck that thing.
But as far as people go, you take them out of the equation, there's something there.
There is. I want to believe in a higher power, but there's really been no significant evidence that there is.
Well, let's go back to the match here. If you notice, and by the way, if you're wondering who designed Arikado, it was Lightning Knight.
Good for him. Thank you, Lightning Knight, for bringing us this.
Lightning Knight is another one of our creators we all know. Toast and I know him very well. I know him better than anybody.
Well, he is a chap off the old block.
Yep.
I need to change my settings so the PlayStation didn't go in power save mode anymore.
But Christopher McKay's got his hands full tonight if he's going to go against Ericado.
Yeah.
You work tomorrow, Toast?
I work every day until possibly November.
God damn, dude.
The life of a farmer is me. And I don't want the world to see me. 'Cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just don't want to go to work tomorrow.
And by the way, I just got word BH just texted again.
Okay.
And
What does bologna ham sandwich have to say?
when the fans see me, they're going to shit bricks. Because I was here last year.
I wasn't here during that time, so I would not have an idea of who that is.
I'm planning to bring law and order to the land once again.
That
Yeah, I
sounds
guess we'll-
familiar. I've heard high tell of that.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait till the,
But this time it's my own brand of justice.
we're definitely, we're very much gonna have to wait till the main event to see who this, Billy McHoneysuckle over here is.
Yeah, right you are.
Let's just see how many names we can come up with BH.
Bull hockey.
Bull hockey?
Nope.
Bull
I got nothing.
hockey. I haven't heard that since I was a teenager. My grandma used to say bull hockey. Although my grandma would also say bullshit too. This is the same woman who once, every time we'd watch WCW Saturday Night, she'd be like the grandma from The Nutty Professor when she sees Ric Flair.
Grandma had the hots for Ric Flair.
Damn right.
I wonder what she would have done if she was offered the chance to ride Space Mountain.
I don't know. I don't want to visualize that.
No, visualize it. Visualize it. Oh no.
Well, Ericado's, right now, he's putting the screws to Chris McKay.
Busty homunculus.
Razor, your thoughts on Ericado?
It's good. I like it. That's it. That's all I got.
Short and sweet. Get to the point.
Good. It's good. I like it, though it reminds me of the Hellsing mangas. Because every time I think Ericado, now I think Alucard. And Alucard is a huge vampire character in there who murders all the things. Because it's pretty cool. I liked it. Also, Nazi werewolves and stuff. Because that was a thing.
But for a man to actually take a vow of celibacy and focus on his character, it's like what Toe said. That's hellacious method acting.
Yeah, that just seems. I get you want to get into your character, but like, come on, a vow of celibacy. That's just nothing.
Well, all people across the globe take vows of celibacy and vows of silence for certain reasons. while we may not understand the reason behind half things, well, I can speak for myself on this, but I can sit back and respect others' decisions to do that to themselves. Me, I kind of was forced into celibacy because I don't have no fucking girlfriend.
Aw, you poor little incel.
There is someone here that I would like to have as a lady friend, but the person is yet to reciprocate.
I think we've all been there. Just some of us more times than others.
Let me say this. Is Chris McKay having a temper tantrum?
Yes,
it appears so.
Because he's a little shit.
You know, I wonder if he actually pays for that gym membership, or did he pay for implants to go inside that body?
I've heard of, you know, I just assumed it's steroids, but I wouldn't think muscle implants were a thing.
I knew a guy that had calf implants because his upper body was all natural, but he couldn't get the calves he wanted, so he implanted them.
Well, he just can't skip leg day. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving.
Well, he seems to be annoyed at Aricado.
He didn't want a piece of avocado.
Look at him tuck tail and run. What a coward.
What a pussy.
Well, you know, I do kind of see it as a good strategy. I mean, you know, if you obviously know you're not gonna want to fight, why fight?
Yeah, I mean, there could be a silver lining in the strategy thing, but
he's just prolonging his health here. So I don't know why you're calling him a pussy.
Or you could say prolonging the inevitable.
Yes, but you know, if you have choice, do something cool and die today, or do something lame today and, you know, not die today.
Die for something, live for nothing, the motto I live by.
We try to get words from Aricado, but he's silent about it.
Yeah. Why am I not surprised?
Maybe he also took a vow of silence.
It's kind of hard to have a vow of silence when you're a vampire. You gotta do blood sucking stuff. So
how far does he take this?
Well, I'd like to say here's our main event. Guy.
Beverly Ann
Hawkins.
Some of the older fans might remember her.
Yeah.
Knight Rider, do you remember her?
Who are you?
I always thought that chant was kind of funny.
Yeah.
She used to be in the tag team of Law and Order last year.
Oh boy.
The last time you saw her, she was one half of the tag team champions with Beulah May Hightower. They were the team of Law and Order. The sheriff and the deputy. She's back.
Why?
What reason did Beverly Ann Hawkins come back to sign the dotted line to regain a contract here?
Well, now that she's a single star, she wants to go for the gold. But she's going against Mother Russia, who's bouncing back after losing her title to Sage Wheeler. Mother Russia at one point was the most dominant world champion in history.
A world champion in 4 different companies at the same time.
She was a trophy hunter.
I don't like communism.
And it was Mother Russia who put Beverly Ann Hawkins out for over a year.
I do not like communism.
Well, wait till you see what she looks like now.
Is that a Road Warrior jacket? Is that a
Fuck yeah.
It's a Mad Max Road Warrior jacket. God damn it.
I think fucking Fit Finlay wore it.
Your thoughts on Beverly Ann Hawkins? This woman is 6'2".
I do have one I do have one thought. What's that noise that bird makes? What is it? Oh yeah, the owl. Oh, that's right.
Mother Russia hasn't forgot.
Yeah, I'm right with you there, Reezer. I'm not sure who Beverly Ann Hawkins is, but I'm really interested to see how well she can handle Mother Russia, considering the amount of ring rust that might be there.
I've seen guys come back from ring rust very quickly. I'm like, I've had someone, you know, I've worked with someone who had a lot of ring rust from when he went pro, and then, you know, they decided he wasn't good enough because he only did dark matches, and so they decided, nah, you're not good enough, and they cut him loose. And then, so he was the one who, he was one of the ones who taught me a whole lot of it. And, you know, he could do everything. He could do everything correctly. He couldn't describe what he was doing.
Is it me, or is Beverly taller than Mother Russia?
Only slightly.
Well, last time, Beverly wasn't in as much shape as she is in now. Jesus Christ, has she been hitting the Synthol?
She's been on the protein.
Did you say Synthahol, the alcoholic beverage choice of the Star Trek universe?
I guess, I don't know.
Unless they start putting whey protein in the Synthahol now. Although I wouldn't know why protein would make you taller.
Well, it made Beverly. Whoa. What a gut punch. Boy, she is taking the. She's putting the shit on Mother Russia.
You had me slightly concerned. You said, whoa, and then, like, the microphone dropped, and I'm like, what happened?
God damn, what a choke slam by Beverly. Mother Russia may have defaced Mount Rushmore, but when you go against the Bombshell from Salt Lake City, Utah, you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen Mother Russia manhandled like this.
I'm not sure if she knows how to handle the return.
Are you digging the attire, though?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
No need to apologize.
There's always a need to apologize. This is a major wrestling event over here on channel 6.
No, we're 13,
Yes.
remember?
Channel 13?
Ocho.
ESPN ADO2. Channel 13.
The
Wow.
Ocho.
DO2.
That should make up a UHF station. Oh God, this is classic Beverly.
Is it? I'd be okay with that. I'd be pretty okay with that.
I am sure you would.
Yes. I mean, you understand people pay good money for that, right?
I don't think you're 5 minutes behind, Knight Rider. You seem to be on par with everything else.
Can't be any worse than any of the Hayes family.
Yeah, they never understand the fast forward.
Boy, Mother Russia just put another one down.
Seems to be the only person she can't beat so far, Sage Wheeler.
Yeah, but Sage
So
is
far,
out.
she's taken out all of Gen 1. She's taken out all of the Gen 1s Mother Russia has. And she's had a bit of a road bump in the Gen 2 area.
Which Beverly was a Gen 2. I guess that ass in her face kind of lit a spark under Mother Russia.
I just think she enjoyed it.
Or you could just fast forward, Knight Rider.
To tell you the truth, I think I'm just happy to be on something that, you know, more than 4 people watch in a week.
I remember when I started this shit a year ago, almost a year and a half ago. I was doing it solo, and all of a sudden, I just started getting hits, and I'm like, God, you like this shit that much? God damn, I'll keep it going.
I'm rather curious, though. When you first, because I remember it was, I believe the creation you liked was the Revolting Blob.
Yeah.
And I remember you invited me to the party. I don't remember exactly what happened after that, but I don't know what I did, said, or what happened, but you're like, I'm keeping you around, and I'm here now.
No, I just suddenly appeared one day, and
You just wanted to sit in the studio and see what it was like.
yeah, and you know, you guys like me so much that you decided I'm staying, and you know, I didn't argue with you. I was just happy to have a job.
And I don't do this because I want money. I do this because I love wrestling, and I like hanging around with each and every one of you.
Well, thank
If you
very
guys
much.
take the time, if you guys take the time and actually hit it, come watch my shit, then it goes to show that your hard-earned money paid off.
I rather want to know your thought process of the first time I was ever invited to a party and talking. Like, what triggered this thing that you...
When you started doing all, when you start doing all those voices.
Mm.
So the voices won you over.
Well, I also needed another person because my other person went to work for SOS, which he's still there today. Which you've worked with him,
Oh.
Aaron.
Yeah, I too do SOS whenever the stream comes up.
What was your thought process with me? Because I definitely didn't do voices, so
The heel commentary.
Dude,
the heel commentary,
for me, you gave me a decent laugh.
giving out laughs and heel commentary. That works. That works well. All right, I'll put that in my notebook and put it in my drawer. And then I will not have it anymore because I don't have a drawer because I have a shitty Walmart desk.
Well, let's put it this way. When you guys found, I remember when Nikki found me. And I started watching SOS, and I was like, well, hell, I could do this too. That's when I kind of got into it myself and just said, well, hell, I'll give it a shot.
You know, I actually haven't been able to figure out a way to get with SOS, though. I am happy that Nikki's back from
Oh, yeah.
her surgery. Hope she makes full recovery. So that's nice.
I think Bullet Adams needs to take on Ulysses.
About
Yes.
30 minutes after midnight, I'll be taking my leave.
I totally want to be with him at ringside. Just to annoy the shit out of him.
And Bullet, Ulysses is putting up the YouTube belt.
Oh. Shit. Though I do have a question. Is there any word back from that challenge I've made with Ulysses?
Not yet, but Bullet's been in line for it for a while.
Oh no, not that one. The other one.
That if he loses the match, he has to call him his son.
Yes. What's the word on that?
Well, we'll find out tonight, actually.
Oh. Oh boy. Can't wait to see how that turns out.
I remember when Nikki found me, she just sent me a message one day, liked my stuff. I went to go check out what they had, and I was hooked.
I wonder how many people are going to like my project that I'm currently working on.
What are you working on?
Basically, the storyline that is MPW, but back in the 70s.
Damn.
As you know, you have Gemini Wheeler and the rest of the Wheeler clan. Well, the idea came from the stories that Bubba would talk about Eustace Wheeler. So I got him to create a Eustace Wheeler, and I'm creating a bunch of other people, and it's going to be based out of the 70s era.
I'm going to go ahead and put Eustace in a match tonight just to let them see what Eustace looks like. I still haven't changed him over yet.
I got you.
We'll put him against. Who do we want to put him against tonight?
Jack Dalton.
Sounds like a plan.
Seems like a classic matchup.
I don't know. I just thought, well, hell, I thought when I remember creating the Wheeler family, I was like, I just kept seeing, well, their grandfather had to have a cool, an old school name. So that's where I came over. I looked there and I seen Not many people are named Eustace anymore.
I think Eustace is a woman's name.
Well, not the way I
The
spell
old
it.
man from Courage the Cowardly Dogs was named Eustace.
Oh.
I did not know that.
Oh, that's where I'm getting it. Yeah, I'm thinking of Muriel. That's what I'm thinking. Yes.
How about Thunder Kiss versus Sushi-san?
Interesting.
Sure, why not? We're going fucking crazy tonight, aren't we?
We're throwing jello at the wall and hoping it sticks.
Usually doesn't, though.
Yeah, but Thunder Kiss has never taken on Sushi.
So you're saying he's never fought a bowl of sushi?
Well, then will he thread the needle to the noose that will be going around his neck?
I like that. I'm keeping that, stealing that, and I'm putting it in one of my movies.
And that's actually the main event.
Go for it, man.
Yeah. I'm also just trying to get it out there.
Just singles matches, because we already had tag team matches tonight.
I'm doing shitty short films.
Who should go up, Gemini or Piper tonight?
Piper. $47 games banned? What do you mean? Oh. They ban everything. Hell, Minecraft got banned in India because they said it was too violent. I think it's because of the fact that you could kill cows for leather and meat.
Yeah.
And then me and Dave were making fun of it, saying that shit makes me squeamish because of the gore in it. All those white puffs of smokes when the people die. It's very sickening.
God. Man, I've seen some gory shit that I've never just. Oof. I showed that.
I watched this old
died.
I remember this video from a long time ago. I think it was like SmackDown Here Comes the Pain or something, back when people used to do online feds of that. And this one guy, I can't remember his name, but he had a finisher, and the finisher name was Donkey Kong Jesus riding a white puff of smoke.
Donkey Kong Jesus riding a white puff of smoke.
That was the guy's finisher.
No, we already got one wheeler in it tonight. Let's leave it with Eustace.
I'm gonna put a pine cone in my ass.
I just farted.
Why do people do like? I think people create this shit to rid the planet of stupidity. Because if you're stupid enough to do half of the challenges that come out there, you need to die. Like that time people were setting themselves on fire as a challenge. Drinking bleach is a challenge, or that Tide Pod bullshit.
You know, I get a lot of shit from my family for doing that because I'm in the same fucking age range as those people, but I'm not a fucking Neanderthal. I knew it was stupid. It was a good meme for about a 12-hour period, and then it was
What,
just,
like the opening, Knight Rider?
I think he was saying wow to the game being banned.
Oh.
There was this song that I watched this thing about some history, but there was a song that was so bad that it would cause people to commit suicide. And naturally, my natural-born curiosity had me listen to the song. I'm still here.
So what was the song?
What? Kill the herd.
They were 12 and 13. Of course they were. They're the same kids snorting condoms and eating fucking Tide Pods.
Yeah, we got our first match tonight.
I'm going to invent a read book, go to school challenge, and on the 50th day, you have to pass a test. Get educated, people.
I like that. That's wholesome. I got kicked out.
I think Bullet's gonna like what I did to Lazara. Toast, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we did this together.
You give her a bigger tip or something?
Well, let's just say, you know how they always say that the Scottish bear it all underneath their skirts? Lazara pretty much does the same, and we made it atomically correct at that.
Why?
For a fucking laugh.
How?
You'll see. We're going against Nina Boers.
Sounds like a porn star.
The Pakistani nudist from London.
Do that challenge and give you a kick of the backside to get an A on the test. Yay.
Alright, for those who have never seen Lazara, let me know what you think.
Why? You want to have a laugh, but like, oh god.
No, there was a glimpse of it.
I get you want to have a good giggle, but like, but why?
For a fucking laugh.
Well, I figured it was just because you can.
Because you can.
Or the old adage, why not?
Why fucking not?
Absolutely not, Bullet. There's nothing underneath that.
You can thank me, I fucking did that. With Toast's help, of course.
How the hell did you do that?
Shapes.
Shapes.
Oh, there's even hair there. Is there not?
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna have to go back and fix it. I actually found a bush we could use.
What the fuck? The one that tattoo you used is working pretty good. Also, Nina Boers, the logo that she's wearing is a transparent lingerie image that I found, and she too, if you take that logo away, will be nothing underneath it. The only problem is I didn't add any atomic correctness because I didn't want to be banned again.
Well, I've got Lazara up, but not with that on. It's got the pants on, but just take off the images, you'll see what I'm talking about. Carl over here has just died.
I'm dead. I'm already dead. All the fans really getting what they paid for now.
Nani?
We wanted to have some fun with this character.
It was to say I could watch Nina Boers' area as long as, and Lazara's, but there's one person's area that I would like to get acquainted with.
You hanging Arby's again?
Arby's, yeah.
Hello!
At first I thought you said herpes.
Oh my god!
Oh God.
There it is on display.
I want to go home. I want to go home.
I think Bullet and Knight Rider just probably dropped their mouth like, oh my god!
I think Knight Rider's balls may have dropped.
I don't care about a contract. I want to go home. You can chase
I can
down
understand
more
being
than
comfortable,
you
but
know.
damn.
I,
Hey, Bullet, you think Nikki would like that one?
why is this funny to you? What?
I don't know. I personally don't find it funny myself, but who am I to stop other people from having their own fun?
I think there's a limit.
I figured she would.
Oh God.
Carl's over here. I thought it was funny as hell.
So thank God for the ring ropes. Sometimes they save this television station. But other times it's just
Now I'm really fucking laughing because of the and the laughing because of the comments.
just don't want.
So what? She wants to pee free. Who could blame her?
Yes, be free, but don't be free on live television. There are kids in the audience, man. There's one
They
sitting
probably
front row.
they probably don't know what they're seeing anyway.
Like, Mommy, what is that?
It's where you came from.
It's your first apartment.
I've never heard it put quite like that, but yeah.
By the way, you owe me 9 months rent.
Well, let's also look at Nina. You did damn good on Nina, too.
Thank you. I think she even said that I got the Pakistani features right. I mean, I looked at 3 different faces to try to pick up the features.
You would like to do that in the ring.
Wait, you would like to do Lazara in the ring or go naked in the ring? What are you getting at here?
I think both. I think both.
Can you do mixed tag matches on this?
No.
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 Exactly.
Why? You thinking of something?
I had an idea, yeah.
What is it?
I was thinking of a mixed tag team title.
Oh.
Maybe in 2K19.
I heard they were bringing back GM mode.
That's sort of what Universe Mode got integrated into.
Nina
Yeah,
with her
but, like,
finisher there.
I'm gimmick infringement. Throwing a flag. Stealing the move.
That's what Nina wanted, was something where she kissed her.
Yeah, I gotta
And that
talk
was
to
the only
Nina.
thing they had.
Alright, I'll let it slide this time. Because she seemed like a fun person.
She is.
That's all I'll put it at.
Knight Rider, you probably ain't never had any.
Okay.
Interesting fact about me, granted I'm 30 years old, I've only kissed 2 women in my life and slept with one of them.
I've done none of that.
Nina wins.
Thank God.
And there's a lot of men going to the bathroom right now.
You know what I'm thinking about?
What's that?
What is it?
Japanese food.
Why?
I don't think nobody gets the joke I'm laying out there.
I am a little bit.
I'm sensing it, but I'm
Look,
I don't
I'm
get it.
I'm just saying.
Can I go home? Am I allowed to go home? It's probably something that
Well, that wouldn't necessarily be a girl, that would be a woman.
doesn't count, man.
It's like taking your cousin to prom, it doesn't count.
Well, I mean, unless it's Alabama. But, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't count.
Why is that a thing that everybody says? Like, I watched this YouTuber who, or a group of them. They came from Colorado. They moved to California, and they did this Photoshop battle thing. And it's like, this is a Southern family, and they're all gonna go to train on their mom. And I'm like, why is that a thing? Why does everybody say the South are incestual? And the
Because
weird
it's
thing
a
is,
stereotype.
people here say West Virginians are, like, my uncle especially, he says people in West Virginia, a population of 8,000 with only 2 last names.
That's
How do
been to
you
West Virginia.
castrate, and he's like, how do you castrate a West Virginian? Kick his sister in the chin.
I've been to West Virginia. I can confirm that that's
Demon Death is going against Ox Brody.
Interesting match.
Demon Death is probably thinking. Razor has never been here for the joke with Demon Death. We need Taker for this.
I don't like onions.
I could just see cutting a fucking interview with him. He does that, and all of a sudden he breaks into, I don't like that show. Then he breaks out this British accent and then goes back to.
Starts talking about, so you're going against Ox Brody, how do you feel? Bro, the janitor needs to clean up the bathroom after that.
You know, it's almost like you said about Delirious.
Yeah.
But he's going against Ox Brody.
I'm getting sleepy myself because I got work in the AM and it's midnight here, but I don't want to go just yet because, yeah. I kind of want to say goodnight to my lady friend before I go.
Okay.
If I can presume that. Honestly, though, I feel like I take them jokes too far.
No, I think they're funny as hell. Of course, I have a weird thought too.
I'm talking about for her. She says it's fine, but yeah. I never joke like that, so I guess it's just because I never joke like that that it feels weird for me.
What are we talking about here?
Me hitting on Goku.
Oh. Okay.
But in all honesty, though, if there was a possibility of a relationship there, I'd jump all over that opportunity.
Okay.
It's all up to her, though, too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna.
In my opinion, I'd like to see y'all too. I'd like to see, honestly.
I would too.
Just put you two together in the corner and see how that works out.
I genuinely feel there's something that could be made from it, and I don't say that about everything.
Good. You suddenly feel depressing.
The last time I went against my better wishes, I became a pro wrestler and was almost married.
How was that? Going pro?
Oh, right now I'm no longer a pro wrestler and single.
Yeah, but how was that?
I was on top of the world, my dude.
So you're saying I should go for it? So, I got some ideas, but like never thought about really getting into it, because I'm young and I'm out of shape and I can't.
Oh, they'll put you in shape. I was out of shape, bad. Then I ended up with a 6-pack of abs. I could bench press 250. Now, I could probably pick up maybe 190 pounds, or 90 pounds to 100.
Oh, you couldn't pick me up. That's...
Picking up and bench pressing are two different things. I have fucked up shoulders. I can, as long as I don't have to go over my head, I can pick anything up.
Then you couldn't bench press me then.
Well, I did know at my peak I could deadlift about 630.
Yeah.
Not 630. Sorry, about 530. I was looking at the time and it had a 6 on it. I'm dyslexic as hell.
And then I've never really thought of wrestling as a serious career. I just do it for a little bit of fun, because why the hell not?
Well, actually, for me, I never ever in my life thought I would ever have an opportunity to do it, and when the opportunity knocked, I jumped on it. It's like the same with relationships. If I have an opportunity, I'm throwing everything I have at it. Sometimes I crash and burn, sometimes I grow wings. But that's the way I am 110% of the time. If I have an opportunity for something I want, I'm jumping headfirst into it, no regard for safety. Because you never get anywhere without taking a risk.
I think that's a good quality in people. I respect that.
And when I was a wrestler, I fucking loved every minute of it. Well, except for the last part of my career, because it turned out that I was the only one doing any damn thing who actually gave a damn, it seemed like. But, you know.
Yeah.
Well, right now, I can't even talk. Right now, Ox is putting the screws to Demon Death.
And I just started.
Good. Hope you feel better.
No, I don't.
But going back to what we were talking about previously, and then I'll continue the commentary when I get back from smoking a cigarette. But I remember when I first started training and how hard it was because I wasn't used to it, and the psychological toll it took on me. Like, I don't think I can handle this. I kept saying, I can't do this. I can't handle this after puking my guts out from running 1.5 miles and being so damn sore the next day that I'm like, I don't know. But something was like, keep doing this. Just keep going. And I did. And the feeling that I always had when I walked out of that curtain, I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this. And when I won my first match, it was against Rex Sterling, a man who was in Ring of Honor. I didn't win. He actually beat me, but the reaction that everybody had to the match when I stood up, they gave me a standing ovation, and it felt like I won. And I always thought it was bullshit that when somebody was awarded the title, like, you guys know you're gonna win. How do you cry? That moment when I stood up and they gave me the standing ovation, I fucking teared up, and I'm like, I'm such a wimp. But it was fucking amazing, and I cannot describe the feelings and experience that I had in it.
I've been there proud of you, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But if you really want to do this ain't something you do on the weekends, man. It's something you have to throw everything into. And I threw everything I had into it until the company folded, and then I had opportunities to go back into it, but the way the last part of my career was, when I basically put the ring up and took it down by myself, it left a bitter taste in my mouth, and I just didn't want to deal with it anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where you're coming. I wouldn't know at all where you're coming from. Because the only experience I've had is, backyard with an ex-pro wrestler and a bunch of my teenage buddies and a fucking big old juggalo dude, a whole bunch of other people, and just.
How did you get involved with it, Bubba? Like, how did you get contacted, or did you go up to the place and start doing it?
I had a neighbor who was working for the company at the time, and they needed a voice. Well, they put me to the test to actually see how I could do. So the way I did it, I just turned on a WWE game and put it on, and I'd turn the commentary all the way down, and I would sit there and call the match like I do. I mean, I don't call the matches like I did then, but they were impressed thoroughly. They gave me a mic one day. It's like, here, talk, see what you can do. I sat there and I sold it. Then there was so much damn dissension in the company Then I just said, well,
too
you know,
many chiefs and not enough Indians. I've
Exactly.
been in many a company like that. There was one time I was going to work this guy named Justin Sane, and he was a hardcore guy. It was Coastal Real Extreme Wrestling Crew was the acronym, and we were supposed to have a match, and he just wanted to go out there and say, we'll call it in the ring. I'm like, you're doing a hardcore match, right? He said, yeah, we'll just call it in the ring, you know, throw shit at each other, all this and that. And I'm like, but why? I'm like, why? There's got to be a reason you're hitting me with this. I'm just hitting you. I'm like, well, how about we do this? Like, run and, like, you know, do a little bit of grappling. Hold on a minute. He went and talked to the booker and got the match changed. Lazy fucker. Then you get these people that won't give you any damn thing in a match. I got yelled at one time for no-selling something. But it was the finish. So I like, he hit me with a fucking devastating pounce maneuver, and I went flipping and landed on the back of my neck. How do you want me to sell that? Writhe around in pain, or just lay there like I was knocked the fuck out?
Right.
I wouldn't know. I'd probably end up laid out during that. On the back of your neck, and just that's it. Just that'd be my logic, not
I've had
grab my neck, grab around in pain.
like there's a few times where I've had like I've had a tooth broken in a match because I didn't hear what he said. All I heard was, "Give me a back elbow," or watch the back elbow and give me something. I couldn't hear it, and I always heard, if you can't hear anything, just, you know, stay there, and the person will come back to you. But when I did that, the guy come back and he punched me for real, you know, like to let me know you fucked up. Because I was still green. I understood. I mean, I didn't get mad, but he broke my tooth. And he said, here's what we're going to do. I done told you. So then when he come put me to the back, and he said, I ain't working this motherfucker no more. He's too damn green. I said, I didn't hear you. I mean, I didn't know what you want me to do. When in training, I was always told, when you can't hear something, or when they Irish whip you, hold on to the rope, because they would come back and tell you. And he said, oh, no, I'm sorry, man. You did the right thing. Then I had my ankle sprained in a match, and the rest of my tooth knocked out. I've had my nose cracked a few times. I was dropped on the back of my head, like from what they told me was a 90-degree angle. I remember I couldn't feel my body for like 3 seconds. I was speared so damn hard that my kidney swelled shut.
Oh.
Guys,
caused constipation. Yeah.
we just got a subscriber from a radio station.
Really?
102 DLG Radio Orlando just subscribed to us.
Welcome to the experience.
Now that's something interesting. If that dude can hear us, I hope the hell you are, because we've been waiting for somebody with a voice to come in here and say how you like us.
Now be local out here, man. We're all happy for any support we can get, especially with someone with a reach.
Well, that makes me feel kind of warm inside. Demon Death beat Ox Brody?
Interesting.
That takes some guts.
Now, what do you think his thoughts are right now?
Go up and get a taco.
Amazing.
And there's a handshake.
Wow. Some more excited gibberish. Kind of like a thrash.
That takes a lot of goddamn skill to beat Ox Brody.
I will say this, and this will be the last thing I say about it, because, you know, there's a show to go. But if you are thinking about doing wrestling, throw everything you have into it, because the feeling you will have is no greater high in the world. And when that high goes away, there's not enough drugs in the world fulfill that void.
Oh,
Luckily for me, I had a fiance until she stopped loving me.
oh. Well, I'm sorry.
Well, up next, we got a YouTube Championship match. We got Bullet Adams going to try his luck to get a YouTube title against
My bad.
Ulysses
Bullet
S. Armstrong. Like to hear some words from Bullet Adams.
Before you talk, Bullet Adams, there's one thing I want you to know. I'm going to take this big old bugger picker, and I'm going to stick it right in your face, and I'm going to tell you what I think. YouTube champion or not, I'm going to take this shit kicker and kick you all up and down that ring. Because I am Ulysses S. Armstrong.
Hey, Ulysses, what's the S stand for?
When I worked in a bar in Arizona, there was a guy who'd come in there, and he asked me, what's tonight on tap? And I tell you what, it's a nice Saturday night special. It's shit on a stick. So my name is Ulysses, Saturday night shit on a stick. Grant. Armstrong, I was about to say Grant.
Armstrong.
You do that as good as I do. Now you stick this big bugger picker right here! You tried, Razor. You tried to do a Ulysses promo.
Nah, I can't right now. Everyone in my house is sleeping.
Everyone's in my house is sleeping too.
Yeah,
My son
But
just
mine-
sleeps through everything.
yeah, but like
When I
mine
finally
get-
do get sleep, I could sleep through an earthquake, hurricane, and tornado all in the same.
Yeah, but most of the people in my house have to be at work in the morning, and I'd rather not get yelled at. Fuck Tom tonight, so I don't know, maybe some other time. I get yelled at for being this loud, so fucking
Okay, Bullet just responded to the USA's promo.
This is a tough match and experience. Oh, and experience is on USA's side, but I'm ready. I'm not one to be underestimated.
and suicidal tendencies rise.
Well,
another
Ulysses
2%.
just grabbed the mic again. Any other words from you, Mr. Armstrong?
Please.
Randy Orton. Well, hello there.
Wow. Thanks for
Well,
taking
the
time out of your
Apex
busy
Predator.
I kind of
No,
lost track of what I was going to say because I was distracted by Randy Orton, and I guess it's too late now, but yeah.
Well, you know, Ulysses is always a big. He's a big man with a big heart and a loud voice.
Yeah,
And a
he
brain
still
full of
hasn't-
red scorpion stings.
But yeah, he still hasn't opened up his heart for me.
Yeah, Razor is really desperately trying to get confirmation that he is his son, but we've yet to hear what Ulysses, his take on that.
If you were my boy, I'd shot your ass already.
You already have. Remember the time you shot me in the Taco Bell bathroom?
Was that when I was with your mom, Stella May?
Yeah.
That's still not my kid.
The fuck, man? You shot me.
I'm not going to doubt you, Randy Orton, because last time I've doubted something turned out to bite me in the ass, but the internet's full of things, so I'm going to remain skeptical on this, and 9 times out of 10, a person who claims they're the real thing are about as real as cubic zirconium.
All right. If you are the real Randy Orton, I've got a question. What does RKO stand for?
Yeah. Kinda wanna know.
I know.
I do as well.
I don't. Okay. Quiet. Question is that question easily Googleable?
It actually is.
Hmm.
There was one guy who needed glasses to see, and he had a special pair of goggles like that one basketball player.
Kareem Abdul fucking dickweed?
I don't know if it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that wore them.
Because I remember some pictures.
I remember who it is, but I can't think of the name off the top of the head.
Didn't he play for the Celtics, whatever you want to call
The
them?
Celtics, yeah.
Yeah, I know it was a
He was
black
blind
guy.
as a bat, too.
Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played for the fucking Bucks, so.
Well, Bullet Adams ain't never taken on USA.
I have. So we'll see how this goes. You know, when he gets that big burger picker in your face, it's kind of scary.
Have you ever had that booger picker in your face, Razor?
Once when I was very, very young, I walked in front of the TV when he was watching it, and he yelled at me, and I got so scared I spilled his beer. So.
Sound like my dad during a Carolina game.
Yeah.
Mr. Armstrong's actually been wrestling for about, what, 30 years now?
Maybe.
So when Toast gets his show started, you'll actually see him when he was in his younger days.
Once I get everything like I need it and have time to do it, which will probably be around November.
He wasn't always that goofy.
Yeah, and Bullet, if you feel like contributing, anybody you could make that was a fictional character based around the 70s era of wrestling, I would be willing to take them.
Oh, I'll probably get on that then.
So it can't
Be
be
willing
people.
to make a manager too.
Oh, I'm better at managers than I am.
So just remember how their attire has to look. My question is, what made Ulysses turn like that over the years?
The many, many accusations of many, many children across the nation.
You know, that man never held a world championship.
Nope.
But yeah, I don't see why he doesn't see the benefit of accepting me as his child. I mean, really, there's a lot of benefits.
Do we need to look at a DNA test?
Yes, please. For fuck's sake.
Oh, great. We're going to have the Maury Povich DNA test match.
Yes.
Vince Russo and put the DNA results on a poll match.
Okay. Let's do it.
DNA results on a pole match. Well, we can't do a pole match, so what would be the equivalent?
A ladder match with the briefcase?
Yeah.
But we can't change the results either way.
That's a Vince Russo thing. Like, there's no logic to it.
So, either way, there's only going to be one definitive answer.
It could work like a feast or fired match.
Feast or fired? What the fuck is that?
It was a TNA thing.
It was an interesting concept. Like, I think it was 4 briefcases, and one out of the 4 would be fired, and the rest would get title shots on certain titles. It was their answer for the Money in the Bank.
but I don't know how it would work with two
I
people.
have an idea for a tag team, and really it's going to be real easy to make. All I have to do is change their names, but there's going to be a tag team of twins. Just make one person copy him and change his name.
Dude, imagine me and Ulysses as a tag team. Like, what the fuck would be going on with that? Like, just slowly let that sink into your mind.
Not sure what Oroka means, but welcome.
Welcome, Mr. Language. I don't know. I don't know what language that is. I'm gonna.
I believe that's Japanese characters.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
How is it? How do they say hello in Japan?
I don't know. The only thing, I think it's konnichiwa.
It's konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, jinki desu ka? It's hello, how are you?
Okay.
I could be butchering the pronunciation.
Yeah, I just
Fukaru is fuck you in Japanese. I found that funny.
Ah. I just enjoy, you know, I would only want to learn like certain languages just to swear at people in them, because then they just, because most of the time, you know, people don't speak like Danish or something like that, or, you know, Finnish.
Well, hell, I learned Russian for a book that I wrote that nobody ever got to read.
Now I'm curious. Now I kind of want to read it. Bullet Empire.
We have a new YouTube champion.
Congratulations, Bullet Adams.
Damn it,
I would say it was a hard-fought victory, but I think the accusation that Razor has that he's his son is starting to wear down Ulysses. Not that there was much.
I think he wants to beat
mental
the shit out of
capacity to wear
Ulysses because he threatened to put his big booger picker right in his face.
Oh, God damn it, Dad. We might come help you, but like these chairs are so comfortable, and you still haven't admitted that, you know.
I noticed that you use the outfit that I made for him all the time now.
Oh, I like that outfit. Well, we got another rivalry match going.
Hito Giroshi versus El Bacon. Hito Giroshi is Japanese for Slayer.
Hell yeah.
Took me forever to find a phonetic spelling to it. I could read Japanese a lot better if I could find a phonetic spelling to half the things. If that is the correct terminology.
Bacon.
My favorite thing about Hito Giroshi is the tights I made for him.
It's just a giant penis, isn't it?
I think you'll enjoy what they are.
Is it the Slayer logo, but instead of Slayer it says Hito Giroshi?
No.
I like to get Ulysses' words on Razor Jackson still thinking that he's Ulysses' son. Ulysses, go for it. I'd like to hear your version of this.
I'm trying to remember who my big bucket picker knocked up.
Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. God damn it! Are you telling me that you just stuck your finger in there to come?
hell are you talking about? No!
So it's the bigger picture.
My main vein must have created an offspring that I didn't know about.
Oh, hold on.
Oh boy.
You know, bacon, not wasting any time. Okay. Defying the laws of gravity.
He has magic powers now.
Well, those Japanese characters on his tights that I have no idea what they mean certainly give him strength.
Is it hentai? It seems like a
No,
misapplication.
it's a traditional Japanese art.
No, it seems like a
That I had
misapplication.
Yeah, and get another opportunity to get banned again, probably.
No one needed to know.
Thing is, how's Bullet Adams feel being the YouTube champ? I love the tights, honestly. Those are actually pretty cool.
They are pretty good though. Oh, I'll give you that.
I almost get this Hakushi vibe.
I thought about taking.
Hakushi
You remember the guy that cut off Bret Hart's head, or had that fake head of Bret Hart?
That was Hakushi.
Oh, that's who it
Hakushi.
was. I remember his name being something else. I thought about doing the whole Japanese lettering all over his body, but it would have taken forever.
I don't think you would have had enough space.
Fiore Frey equals Vruski.
I don't think that's.
Vruski. That doesn't even sound Japanese. I'm not sure what you're saying.
I know Fire Fry. That's open fire in German, or fire at will. All those years of Rammstein finally paying off.
Yeah, and how many times did you listen to Du Hast over and over?
I still listen to it. I mean,
Kuzmik. I learned German for a girl one day, and as you can see, it didn't turn out so well. So now I know German for a girl that no longer fucking talks to me.
So you know Russian and German. Good job.
Yeah. I know a little bit. I try my outlook on life. I'm trying to learn a little bit of something about everything.
To be honest, it's still thinking it's surreal to be honest.
No, I don't know all of Russian. I just know a little bit of Russian that I made for the story.
However, I'll bring prestige to this title, and I'll do this title justice. Yeah, until I bring it back from my dad.
You really want to be his son, don't you?
I really do. Just
Well, at least you ain't made it to where he's wearing the same outfit.
I might have to do that now. Might have to make a
Oh yeah, I know what Ruski is.
Well, yeah. Okay. What's up, Blazers?
Yeah, and the way you pronounce Russia in Russian is Rusia or something.
I could never even read Russian.
I can't either unless it's phonetically written out.
Fucking.
Hitogoroshi wins.
The very little Russian that I know is from like one fucking song from a Russian metal band. And they also fucking sing in English too, so it's confusing.
Fire
Fire
free,
free.
not open
Well,
fire.
it means the same thing. It's essentially, it's a rough translation. It's not a literal exact words.
Well, there's some words in Spanish that have no English counterparts, so I'm pretty sure there's some everywhere else.
Like we don't, like in America, in English, we don't say fire free. We would say open fire or fire at will, but fire free is their equivalent to open fire or fire at will. So that was pretty self-explanatory.
Well, you asked for it.
Did we? Did we really though?
Well, it's about my bedtime, so I will talk to you guys later. I hate to leave you in the middle of the stream, but
That's alright.
so, good night, everybody.
Good night. I'm probably gonna hop off soon too, anyways.
I'll hold up my own end until the main event.
You do that. I'll still be here for a little
How many
while.
more matches do you have?
I think maybe three, or maybe three. 2 or 3.
I don't know. That might be pushing it.
Might be.
So right now it's 12:47, and I gotta be up at 5.
Yeah, you need to go get some sleep.
All right then. Well, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
I was gonna
see
make
ya.
a joke, but I don't know how well it would go out, so I'm just gonna say what I was gonna say because I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna do it. I was gonna say, tell Goku I said good night, and I'll be thinking about it tonight.
Okay.
But good night, everybody.
I'll let her know.
Have a good,
Something to learn
have a
from
good
dude.
stream, and everybody enjoy the show. Nighty night.
See you now.
Please. He says he's thinking about you, Goku.
Mm. Fun. So I guess it's just you and me. Huh.
Well, what's your thoughts on Dallas Starbuck?
I did it. That's it. That's all I got. Moving on. You guys ever watch Eastward Down and Down? Or Eastward Down and Down, or whatever the fuck it is? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go. On the planet. All alignment is coming up, causing disaster.
Oh, don't tell me you're one of them believers in it.
What? What are we talking about? What's happening? I can't hear anyone.
No, waiting for her.
Oh, earth eruptions and earthquakes. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you're saying anything or not, So
No, I'm not right
distracted.
now.
Okay. Alright, thank God. I thought my headphones finally died. The expensive headphones. I was gonna say something, but Bubba beat me to
I don't believe in that shit.
it. Global warming is
Global
fake.
warming is bullshit.
Global warming is fake. You notice how in the summer it's fucking hot, in the winter it's fucking cold. So, if, global warming global warming was a thing, then how come we haven't seen the aliens yet? Explain that, libtards.
Well, the thing about aliens might not want to see us because we're too goddamn primitive for their ass.
No, it's because all the flags on the moon have been pretty much bleached white from the solar radiation, so we pretty much have surrender flags up there. Which is what the French was there.
Yeah, but how often do they get paid to say that, too?
Global warming is backed up by science. Man, you know what? I personally believe the Jews caused global warming.
Now that's fucked up, dude. You need to take that back.
Okay.
Take that fucking back, and I mean right the
I
fuck
do.
now.
I take it back then. I'm sorry. I apologize. Calm down.
I do not make fun of people like that.
I personally believe everyone can get made fun of. It's
Not when it's like that. That shit can get you that. If you were to say that to somebody, that could get your ass beat.
well, usually does. So, and again, I don't learn anything. But hey, we all move on. Yeah, I think now's a good time for me to go. So, yeah, you guys have fun.
sorry you had to hear that, but that's my thoughts on that. I don't like when people be racist. You can see I do not put up with that kind of shit. I had racist family members and I told them off. I disowned them. So what do you think of the match right now between Dallas Starbuck and Jill Goldberg? Jill beats Dallas. Dallas took that loss with respect. All right, we're going to have an old school match. The patriarch of the Wheeler family. You finally get to see Eustace. Who's your pick? Dalton or Wheeler? Sounds like you're a Wheeler dealer. And there is the patriarch of the Wheeler family. Oh, you know what? Stop. Yeah, but we didn't come to hear fucking shit like that. Doors open, K-Rain. It should be up. Here, hold on. Let me get you in. There you go.
What up, bro?
Same shit, different toilet.
No, I think it's the same toilet. So what is up with Juba? How's it going over there?
Got a wrestling match on right now.
Is that Eustace?
Yep, that's Eustace.
Is that Eustace on there right now?
Yep.
Is that what I'm saying?
The one in the red with the
Hello?
boots? Yeah.
What the
Well,
hell's going on? What the fuck is going on? Oh, here I am. Fucking net issues, I think.
well, shit, huh?
Yeah, well shit. Well shit. Free Willy shit. Oh man. So what you is that Eustace I'm seeing over there?
Yeah.
That who I'm seeing? I thought so.
First time you seen him, huh?
Well, on the show, yeah.
Well, he's only here for a display model.
Well,
He's
you
gonna
sound
be
different.
going-
It's probably the.
He's going to be joining Toast's show here just soon.
I think I'm cutting out because of my internet. I'm not sure. The bullshit.
It's Boot Squash.
It bullshit. It bullshit. It bullshit.
It's
And
Boot
poop
Squash.
too.
Boot Squash. God damn it, it's
all
Boot
of it wrapped
Squash!
in- So, what's the main event tonight? If you don't mind me asking.
No, we've already had one. You missed
Oh,
Beverly
shit.
Ann Hawkins' return. Which
Well,
nobody's-
damn.
Well, nobody said anything about Beverly, though.
Hold on, man. Let me leave the party and try again, because you sounded so weird. I don't know if it's the internet or what. Be right back. All right, now say something.
Cockadookie.
Yep, you sound normal now. You sound like you were on one of those old phones, you know, one of those motherfuckers things you would hold the shit up to the ear and shit.
Oh.
Those old fucking things. Talk to the
Well.
wall and shit.
Diarrhea burrito.
Okay, it is the internet, because now you just bust my eardrums. Ah! I was worse than a jump scare on Five Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck?
Doo-doo.
Wait, it's, what does Red Rum always say? Madudu? Madudu!
Now, you're supposed to say that like an African man. Madudu.
Madudu!
It's like a sack full of farts up in here.
Well, ain't that nice? It sounds lovely.
Isn't it?
I would have been watching earlier, but me, Evok, Easy B, and Sedera, we were chasing those W's on Fortnite. We got a few too. We're getting good. I really wish you played this game every now and then. It'd be nice to see you on here. The things you would do and the things you would say.
Dalton beats Eustace.
Boo! Boo! That bullshit. Eustace for life. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, that's horse shit. That dude cheated.
Oh, we are to the main event. It's Thunder Kiss versus Sushi-san.
Sushi, sushi. Is this gonna be the last match? Am I
Yes, it
this
is.
late? Damn, I'm that fucking late. Sushi, sushi. Like shit you've seen in westerns and shit. Wow, the lags. My ping is lame. What the fuck's going on? Now that I want to talk to my buddy Bubba, it wants to fuck up.
Cockadookie!
Badoo-doo.
You're gonna make me say it.
Nope. No, I'm not. I didn't make you. You're just doing it.
What am I gonna do?
Come over here and fix my internet. That's what you gonna do. Get your ass over here. Shit being lame as fuck. It was perfect pinging all fucking day. Now it's just what the fuck? It's
First-
literally right when I join your fucking party.
First meeting between Thunder Kiss
Thunder
and
Kiss
Sushi-san.
Sushi, sushi, sushi. Man, sushi for life, man. He became your biggest star for a while, didn't he?
Oh hell, it's like Ox Brody. He's like a big star. Well, you guys support your fans, huh? You guys support your wrestlers like you guys like if they were real.
Damn right, they are real to us. Sushi for life, man.
Oh, Sushi-san in the house, yeah.
Sushi deserves a motherfucking WWE contract. Where's that shit at?
Oh, you mess with Sushi-san, yeah. You know me, makes me do that Sushi-san voice.
I remember Divinity is the one that gave him that nickname.
And we ran with it.
Yep. You fucking panic building bitch.
Now you want some sushi, don't you?
Yeah.
I need to get his new finisher up. He calls it the Raw
I can't get a
Octopus.
fucking kill.
Let me say that again. He's going to be introducing a new finisher soon. It's called the Raw Octopus.
The Raw Octopus. Seems fitting. Yeah, I think it is Phil fucking with my wires. But I'm wireless. Well, he probably in my living room. About to go in there and kick his ass.
Kick the shit out of him.
Listen here, Dr. Phil.
Well, anyhow, Sushi-san, Thunder Kiss. Here we go.
Let's go, Sushi. Come on. Fuck that. Let's go, Sushi-san. Badoo.
Really?
What?
Badoo. F-A-R-T. How do you spell relief?
S-E-X.
You know how I spell relief? S-H-I-T.
That's some funny shit.
Not as funny as this. I'm retarded.
Produce a laughing fart. That'd be some funny shit. Fuck it. The lag won't let me pick up a damn gun. God dang.
Dog shit.
Yes, that's your breath. I keyed a key. Oh, I got 2 traps. I could be trapping. Oh my god, I'm gonna win. Probably not.
Cock-a-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Don't you fucking run, I see you. You damn near fucking killed me.
It's been a hell of a show.
I wish I caught it from earlier. I seen it on my phone, like I got notifications and shit.
Well, let's put it this way. Beverly Ann Hawkins would have fucking made your dick fucking wiggle.
Whoa! That's supposed to make sense.
Maybe.
Major fucking dick wiggle. Or do you say made your fucking dick wiggle?
Major.
Oh. Oh. Oh, now that I got some, you wanna fucking put them in every fucking chest?
Oh yeah, Lazara. Oh yeah, K-Rain. You need to rewind back to the Lazara match.
Alright, how far back was it?
It was the first match on the second half of the show.
Alright, I could watch it later.
Oh no, trust me, you're going to want to see what I did to her.
I can't right now. I'll watch it while I'm getting ready for bed. Trust me. I'll see it.
Oh, I think you'll like it. Believe me.
Is she
Right, Bullet.
sexy?
Yeah. But there's more.
Yeah. There's more. What's more?
Just trust me.
Okay.
Because you're going to think, how the fuck did I pull that off?
Is she naked? Is it
On the
naked
bottom.
beach? Oh god.
But I put a little skirt over her, but you could still see it as a gag.
I seen that last night. I think it was last night. I seen that.
No, this one you can see it in full now.
Wow.
Bullet was about to blow his load.
Calm down, Bullet. Calm down. Bullet wanted to shoot some bullets.
Sushi kicked out of Thunder Kiss's move? I know. Yep, exactly. Bullet
For
type.
Bush. Wow. I ain't much for the Bush though, so I don't know.
I like Bush, so what are you talking about?
Yeah, he was a great president.
Not that one, you dickhead.
I know. Oh shit, that's funny though.
Hell, I thought Knight Rider was gonna go ape shit. You gonna tell Nikki and Sierra about that?
Cramp. Don't you hate getting a cramp in a game? Or while playing a game, you can't get a cramp in a game.
I hate when I'm playing a game and I got to take a big crap.
Oh, that happened to me earlier, man. I was like, easy meat, you gotta carry us, I gotta go.
I would have said,
I can't hold it no more.
Yeah, and then you hit that commode the moment your pants come off and you're right there. You pray to your God you don't miss that fucking hole in that commode. Or otherwise you're going to have an ass splatter along the seat.
Exactly. We can relate.
And then you come out of the bathroom, make sure you do it with a load of people, and they take one whiff of it, and they're like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" It's even funnier when a chick does it.
Goku just now LOL'd.
So what?
Motherfucker on a golf cart.
What? Girl shit too? Come on.
They got the poo in them.
And 9 times out of 10, you go in that bathroom after they do, and it fucking reeks. You have to sit there and hold your fucking breath. I'll be goddamn. Sushi-san just beat Thunder Kiss.
Woo woo. So dumb out. Told her that boy had it. Ooh, I seen that shit.
Don't fuck with Sushi.
So Sushi's the champion? Was it for a title?
No, it wasn't for a title. Bobby Briscoe's the champion right now. And we will now have a title match at Slaughterhouse this weekend. Bobby Briscoe versus Aldo Andrus. Goku, you get to pick the match. Check the power boards. Oh shit. I gotta do something before I go. I gotta upload.
Piss me off.
Well, you know what they say, it's better being pissed off than pissed on, unless you like golden showers.
Man.
By the way, Beverly's up if you want her.
You're cutting me out, what? Or you're cutting out, what?
I said Beverly's up for anybody who wants her.
Oh. Shit.
I have plenty of times tonight. Smelled like doo-doo.
My doo-doo!
Madudu. Which is insect in Swahili.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, let me leave the party and try again. This sounded weird again. Boost. You there?
No. That's just kidding. Like,
Oh.
you're being a dick.
This game is intense.
Well, if anybody really wants to see Lazara what I did, I'm going to show it now.
Oh no.
Bullet had a field day with it too.
So Bullet wants to re-elect Bush.
Well, you can barely see it, but I actually did it. Look.
I'm watching. Tell me when it's on the screen.
It already is. Just look past the skirt.
Oh my god. Who else but Bubba?
Oh yeah, but for those who didn't see Beverly, I've got to show her off before I go. Oh, wow. 'Cause I'm gonna watch some YouTube myself, see what's going on in the world. All right, K-Rain, you ready to see Beverly?
Yeah.
I did all that on her.
I should still be behind.
Well,
She looks kind of like a shit, like a Trish Stratus with chaps. I like it.
would you believe that's not Chaps under there? I actually made that underwear.
Really, that's nice.
Yeah, all I did was took boob pieces to do it.
Can't argue with what works.
But on that note, guys, I am going to head out for a while. I shall hold later.